Hi y'all, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I am going to let you see inside the Good and the Beautiful's Language Arts, their new level K, plus I have a huge giveaway for you guys, so stay tuned. Okay, so if you are new, welcome to my channel, Pursuing Peace. My name is Dina and I am a homeschooling mama of 5 kiddos, 8 and under. And on this channel, I share my passions for Christ, for homeschooling, and for encouraging mamas in their faith and in this amazing, even though it's a little bit crazy, it's still an amazing season of motherhood. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, then click the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click the little bell icon so you know whenever new videos pop up. You can also follow me over on Instagram at Dina_pursuing_peace. All right, you guys, well, I am super excited to show you inside this book. And if you noticed, if you watched my last video, I am wearing the exact same thing because yes, I am filming on the same day because we are a military family and we are getting ready to PCS to our next duty station. And so I am trying to get these videos in as much as possible. And we are going to be on the road for like a month or so. So I wanted to make sure that you had all of the information you need so you can get all of the books that you need before the next school year. So today I'm going to do a flip through of this. I have not done this with any of my children yet. I have looked through it, but next year we're actually not going to have a kindergartner, which I'm kind of sad because kindergarten is one of my favorites, but we're not going to have a kindergartner next week. But they sent this to me, the Good and the Beautiful sent this to me so that way I can show you inside this book. Not only the book, but what else comes in the course is the Reading Booster A cards, and I'll show you the inside of these also, and then the Reading Booster A books. And I'll show you how those all intertwine together and how they all work and how they're a little bit different than what the course used to look like before. So I'm going to do a flip through, and then at the end of the video, make sure you stay till the end because I have a huge giveaway for you guys that I'm so excited about. So without any further ado, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what we've got. Okay, you guys, so this is the level K course book, and right off the bat something new that they add is geography, which I love. So now all the way from level K they have geography, and they added a little picture up here, which is wonderful. So let's just dive right in. And right here it says before beginning level K your child needs to do this assessment, and they have this online, so you can get that online too. Over here it tells you all the items needed. Here are the apps, and just go to goodandbeautiful.com /apps, and then it'll show you how you can get both of these, the Letter Tiles app and the homeschooling app. And then this just tells you whenever you see these icons, then you know that that's what you're going to use. Here are items to always have on hand, but then it breaks it down into units. So unit 1, unit 2, and unit 3. And then it just tells you a little bit here, and it recommends their handwriting to go along. Here we have the My First Readers. There's my first readers, my second readers, my third readers, and they correlate with level K, level 1, and level 2. And they're basically just extra readers. You do not need to get them, but they are right exactly where your child is reading level, so it does help to boost confidence and just helps them, you know, succeed in reading. If your child is already an avid reader and you have books, you know, lying around that they can read, then just go ahead and use those. But these will be right at the level that they should be for level K, level 1, and level 2. Integrated and free letter tile apps. So this is what the Letter Tile app looks like. Here it is for level K, level K, level 1, level 2, and here are just all of the alphabets, and then they have the vowels in a different color. But if you just want to do level K, they have spelling words, and they only have the letters that you need for those spelling words. And so here's for lesson 4, and they only have the letters that you need for those. So you can just basically, you can push them like this, or you can drag them up. So it's just fun. When you're done, you can either go back if you've made a mistake, or you can just erase them. So yeah, that's just kind of a fun thing. So that's basically what it is for all of the 3 levels. And so again, they will tell you when to use the letter tile app within the course book. And then here we have the table of contents. There are 120 letters, nope, 120 lessons in this course book, and it only has 3 units. Here you've got kind of the course at a glance, more at a glance. Here are the painting credits for all of the artwork that you see in here. All of the credits are right here. And then here are the booster cards, everything that they're going to learn, like all of the different phonograms and principles that they're going to learn for A, B, and C. So these are all of them. So this is level K, level 1, and level 2. And then here we've got a target. And this goes with the booster cards, and I'll show you a little bit later on how to read that, and it explains it here, but I'll show you over here how to do that. Here's some spelling, the scope and sequence for spelling, and it does tell you again for level K, level 1, and level 2. None of it needs to be mastered until they get to level 2. And then here are all the words that need to be mastered before they go into level 3. But again, you're in level K, and so like they're going to review some words in here, but they do not need to be mastered. And then it talks about the pacing of this course. It kind of talks about how the booster cards and the lessons do not move at the same pace, and I'll show you that in a little bit how that all works. Now here, before the overview, it says to stop, and it says complete these steps before beginning the course. This just makes sure your child can say the names and sounds of the letters correctly. Over here in step 2, it says open up the reading booster cards and read the card instructions, and I'll do that in just a bit to show you. And then it has a how to use level K language arts video on the homeschooling app that you can watch with your child. So that's just kind of neat. So since it mentioned them, so let's look at the cards. So it told you on here to come over here and look at these before you even get into the course book. Now these are cards. It's like heavy duty cardstock, which I appreciate. Shows you how to use them, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you here also. So your child is going to need to master this before starting the course. This, this, and then here we have card 1. So your child needs to master all of these. And if you notice, like if you saw my kindergarten prep video, these are all in the kindergarten prep. So they're just gonna say sa, fa, pa, za. So they just need to be able to do that. They need to be able to say these letters, their name, what they say, and if it's uppercase or lowercase. They have the same here. And here they need to point to the vowel and say the short sound. So they don't need to know the long sound, but they do need to know the short sound. They need to know their alphabet. And then down here it gives you ways to practice if you do need a little bit more practice in that. So it's all stuff that you should have learned in the kindergarten prep. If you did not use the kindergarten prep from the Good and the Beautiful and your child is going into kindergarten, I would actually recommend going and doing the kindergarten prep first. It's not as extensive. It's a shorter course book. You can actually do pre-K and kindergarten prep in the same year. It sets them up very nicely. It's fun. It's one of my favorites. And it sets them up real nicely to go into the kindergarten level or level K. So I would highly recommend that. Actually, I'm going to leave this open because I'm going to show you what we do when we get to card 1. So you do all of that before you start the course book. Again, this is an open and go curriculum, so you can just open and go. Once you get all of these things, you can open it and you can start doing it. So that's the overview for Unit 1, and here's Lesson 1. And up here again, it reminds you to only start Lesson 1 after your child has already mastered before starting the course from the booster cards. And every lesson will remind you to work on booster cards for 6 to 10 minutes. And it also recommends to do 1 to 2 cards. So you will start the booster card and you will come in and you will work on it. So I just put a timer for 6, 10, whatever minutes you want. Put a timer, and then you're going to work on blending the CVC words. So hat, ham. So you're just going to go through, you're going to have your child read it. It does say up here to kind of get an index card and cover that part right here and have them read ha, and then move it. Hat, ha, ham. So you can do that, or you can just have them read it. So if we would work on that, and then we would work on card 2, which is kind of the same thing, and then work on card 3A. I love these. They have these on the level 1 also, but A, then it adds more. A mat fit. A mat fit in a mat fit in a hut. So it gives you the sentence, but gives them to you in chunks. And so I really do like that. So say you did that, and that took you about 10 minutes. And that's it. That's good. Once your child has mastered the cards, you get to put a sticker, or your child, not you. I mean, I guess you can, but that's not really fair. But they have stickers in the back here, and your child can put a sticker on these cards as soon as they've mastered them. So coming back over here, down here, we read this and talk about this with the child. There are 26 letters in the alphabet. This is all kind of review for the first couple of lessons. Look at the images below. Point to something green. Point to something orange. Point to something gray. Oh, so down here you write these letters right here on a whiteboard, and then the child will find and erase the vowels in order. Now down here it says bonus work. Lessons are designed to be short enough to allow you time to do bonus work with the child when desired. So the bonus work is play a reading booster app game or read aloud to the child. So this lesson is pretty short, and it does have independent practice. So these are designed to where you can read the instructions to the child, and then the child can do it on their own, which really helps if you've got multiple children that you are teaching. A category is a group of things that belong together. In each box, color the item that does not belong in the same category. So yeah, so these are all animals, and this is a tree, so they color the tree. So what if these things don't belong? The hat, so a child can do this fairly easily and by themselves, which is wonderful. So here's lesson 2. Again, the first thing is work on reading booster cards for 6 to 10 minutes. And then it's got something about, with the homeschooling app, you're gonna watch a video, and then it's got this activity with robots. And then again with the bonus work down here. And then again, we've got a nice, easy, fun, independent practice for them that just helps them learn the concepts that you're trying to teach. All right, and so that's basically how a lesson works in level K, you guys. So now I'm just gonna kind of flip through. I'm trying to see. So here's your letter tiles. Here's a letter tile app. I'm trying to find a target so I can show you how those targets work. Oh, that's gorgeous. So here's a target. So here we've got target. So card 3. So that card 3 is on lesson 8. So your child needs to have already mastered up to card 3 before continuing on with this lesson. So, but if you've been doing this for 6 to 10 minutes every day, you should be good. You should be good. And here's the thing. If your child already masters these, you don't have to wait to get to this target. You can keep going. So you can just keep going with, so say they mastered that within a couple of days. Then you just keep going. Work on another card, work on another card, work on another card. So you just keep doing that. And it's here in these cards. If you see down here, it tells you when to read the booster cards. Nope, booster book. So it'll tell you right then. And this very first one is I Dig, which is actually one of the older books from Level K Primer, when it was called Level K Primer. Oh my gosh. And so I Dig. So it's super easy. You guys see this? I dig. It's something your child can sound out. I sit. I mix it. So these are super easy for your child to pick up. And then the end. And so all of these cards, I'm sorry, all of these books are numbered. And so it will notify you, or it will prompt you to read the books here in the booster cards. I know this is a lot, you guys, and I hope that I'm making sense. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this one-handed. Okay, I hope that I'm making sense, because at first when I was reading through this, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I don't know if I'm gonna ever get this, but it really is easy once you get it, and kind of understanding and working on these cards every day, just following the prompts for these books. It really is simple. So that's the target. And so whenever you get to a target, you need to just make sure that's where you're at. Here's geography. So here's a geography book. You go onto the homeschooling app and it will read that to you and your child. Oh, I love that. Oh, they're still doing the D, or D starts with a donut, B starts with a bat, more letter tiles, another geography book. Guys, there's just so much. Oh, this is so exciting. I wish I had a kindergartner coming up this year. But this is so good because it incorporates, like you are teaching, but it also has videos and it has the app. It's just got games and audiobooks, and it's just, there's so much more than just sitting here and, doing a workbook. I wouldn't even call this a workbook. It's just so gorgeous. And there's just so much. The variety in here is so good, but yet you're learning the same concepts, but you don't have that monotony of just doing the same thing. Oh, look at that. Doing the same thing every day. I will finish a sentence. I just taught my children how to do this. So, except it's not like this. We actually, how do we do it? Like this? How do we do it? I can't remember. Now I don't remember, but it's teaching them a different way to learn the B and the D. We do it with the L, or we do it with the left hand. So like this, and you go like this. Sorry, I'm holding the camera. So, but which side is the real L? Well, this is a real L, so this is your left hand, So, but we were doing something like that. Maybe it was like this. It was like this. And so this is a B, and then on this side would be the D. And they face each other. So you do have reviews. So Unit 1 review, here's a target. And then here you would only do the purple sections. Oh, this is a reading assessment. Oh, a reading assessment that you would do in Lesson 39, Lesson 79, and Lesson 119. And you can see their progress. I really do love these. I'm glad they kept those. So you only do the purple ones. But then if your child needs extra practice with that concept, then you have these yellowish, orangish ones. And they can have just additional practice with that. Here's overview for 2, and then they have an important reminder. A white liquid chalk marker. This item is optional, but highly suggested is used several lessons in Units 2 and 3. Oh, that's good. They probably have that in the front, but I love that they kind of remind you about these things so you can go get that, because that's something you might not have on hand. I think we do have this, but that's good to know. And then the pacing of the booster cards in the books, and then it reminds you again of My First Readers. I love that, because once you read these things in the front, I mean, how often do you go back to it? Not very often at all. So, look at this. So good. So good. So that's basically it, you guys. That you figured out how a lesson kind of works. a lesson. I have not done this. They kept Bobby in the big road. Oh, my boy didn't really like that one too much, but my other girls did. Independent practice with a globe, learning a little bit more about that. Here's an art book. Oh, they have an art read aloud book. Oh my gosh. So you guys, again, just so good with the apps, the videos, and the songs, and the read alouds. Oh, this is a spelling. Oh gosh, look at that. Spelling peacock. Oh, that's going to be fun. A spelling peacock. Where's the peacock? Oh, here it is. Oh, and you color it. Oh, that's so cool. So these are just so good, you guys. They just keep getting better and better every time the new editions come out. I always love the older versions, and then the new editions come out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so good. So that's just good. So it does not have any of the assessments in the back. Yep, this is just the very end of the Unit 3 review. So all the assessments are within the course book itself. Another geography book. So yeah, you guys. So I hope this makes sense. I did do a video on level 1, and it kind of does the same thing with all of this. So if you want to go and see the level 1 video, I kind of explain it there also, you know, and it's a different video, so I might have done a better job there, or I might have done a better job here, I don't know. But if you want a little bit more information on how all of the booster cards and books and all of that work together with the course book, then go check out my level 1 video. All right, guys. Okay, you guys, well, that was a look inside the new course book from The Good and the Beautiful, their level K language arts, their new edition, and I cannot wait to use this next year with my kindergartner. It's going to be, not next year, in 2 years. With my kindergartner. It's going to be so much fun. Just like everything that The Good and the Beautiful does. It's just fun, and it's heartwarming, and it's exciting, even when we're like, and it's so funny because, guys, you know that not every school day is like, you know, butterflies and roses and rainbows and everybody loves everybody, right? So, but it's interesting because once we get into, even if we had been fighting like right there that moment before, once we get into the curriculum, it's so beautiful and so good that it just helps to put us more at peace, which is wonderful. So it helps to remind us, okay, this is what it's really all about, right? So I really do love that. Okay, you guys, so now for the giveaway details. So like I had said before, and I've been saying throughout this video, I am not going to have a kindergartner next year, but The Good and the Beautiful has sent me this course book along with everything, so that way I can show it to you guys. And so I asked them, since I'm not going to need this year, is it okay if I give away a free course book to one of my subscribers? And they said, yeah, go for it. That would be so fun. So thank you, The Good and the Beautiful, for sponsoring this video. And thank you for allowing me to give this away for free. So you are going to get not only the course book, but these that come along with it, the Reading Booster A cards, and also the Reading Booster A books. So everything you need to do kindergarten for an entire year for language arts. So what was it again? Is for language arts, it's phonics, writing, reading, grammar and punctuation, spelling, literature, geography, and art for your kindergartner. So basically you need this and you need math, and that's it for your kindergartner. And so I want to give it away to you guys. So the way that you enter to win is, first off, be a subscriber. So subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the little bell icon next to it also. The next thing you need to do is like this video, So just give me a thumbs up on this video. And the next thing is to comment below and let me know what you liked about the new level K from the Good and the Beautiful. That's it, you guys. So subscribe, like this video, and comment below what you liked about the new edition of level K. I am so excited that I get to do this for one of you. I've been wanting to do a big giveaway like this for a while, and I am so thankful that the Good and the Beautiful is giving me this opportunity to do so. So, all right, you guys, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon so you know whenever new videos pop up. And let's be friends. Follow me over on Instagram at Dina_pursuing_peace. All right, you guys, well, I hope you're having a blessed day, and I will see you next time on another video. Bye. Hi y'all, be taking you inside, video. I am going to let you, what did I say? Or, no wait, what? I don't know what that noise was. Okay. Okay. Dina_pursuing okay.
Peace.
Yes, peace. Like I have been saying. Okay.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, baby. I'm out of underwear.
Okay.
Have faith.
Have